Raptors with a singular focus as they get off the team bus, looking to lock down a valuable win on the road. And so off the tip, it's Miami. So the Raptors starting five. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. Siakam and Achua down low at the 4 and the 5. And it's Anunoby in at the 3.
Yeah, and Kyle Lowry has always used his stocky build to his advantage. But coming into this season, the Heat said he'd have to address his conditioning.
And he gets the bucket.
This is how you begin a game. Set the tone right from the jump.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
Now here's Lowry. Outside for Butler. Just 5 to shoot. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. Precious Achua picks one up.
Yeah, pretty good show of strength there by Jimmy Butler, able to convert even after the hit.
Grant, we saw in last year's playoffs, the hamstring injury hampered Lowry.
It really did. I mean, he plays a physical style, getting in there and taking charges. And as he enters his late 30s, staying in peak condition could help him withstand the rigors of the season.
Now here's Lowry. There's the triple. Martin misses. It's tipped. Van Vliet against Butler. Van Vliet, the pass to Achua. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Man, the defender really went after him.
He's off on the first. No team has had to make more sacrifices than Toronto during the pandemic.
You are right about that, B.A. I mean, they had to change their home base to Tampa. In essence, they spent an entire season on the road. It was tough for everyone, but the Raptors faced some big challenges.
Robinson gets the bucket.
Love the timing as Robinson comes off footwork there to get the catch and get the shot up.
Van Vliet drives. Siakam, the pass to Trent. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Here's Lowry. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Lowry showcasing his ability to do damage on the inside.
Van Vliet outside. Tipped. And here's the fast break. Here's Butler. And Anunoby pulls it down.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Trent, the pass to Van Vliet. Kicks it out to Anunoby. The three-pointer off the mark. The Heat have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Lowry outside. Outside Robinson. Puts up a 3. And the Heat, another 3.
Well, that's some veteran savvy from Lowry. Just floor awareness and finds the open teammate.
Van Vliet against Lowry. Anunoby for 3. Unable to get that one. Now the Heat take it the other way. It's a 6-point game. Lowry with it. Now guarded by Achua. From deep. And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession. Here's Butler. Outside Robinson. It's Martin on the wing. Butler, a screen on Siakam. Fires from the corner. Martin misses.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
Anunoby for 3. Rebound by the Heat. A minute 22 left to play in the first quarter. Stolen by Van Vliet. Achua for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in the game. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
Man, bigs like Adebayo gotta drain shots to keep the defense honest. Nice to see him working on that part of his game.
Trent with a screen on Lowry. Trent on the wing. Can they get it? And he drives in. And the layup is good.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Now Lowry. Outside Robinson. From deep three-point range. Pascal Siakam with a rebound. Toronto trailing. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Butler on the wing. Pass to Robinson. Martin outside. Corner shot. No good. A bit long that time.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
And so it's the Miami Heat closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. We'll be right. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Heat?
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Butler in at the three. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Martin misses.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And it's hard to overstate the impact OG Anunoby has on defense, Greg.
Hey, B.A., an absolute terror on the wings. I mean, he has great length, moves well, just one of the best one-on-one perimeter defenders in the league.
And finished off by Adebayo.
One part of Duncan Robinson's game doesn't get talked about enough. He is willing to find open teammates.
Trent against Robinson. Now here's Trent. Tight defense on him. No good. The Heat with the lead. Here's Lowry. It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. Butler finds Martin. Three-pointer.
When he's defending, Siakam is just all over you. He's got great footwork and fast hands.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the league and the world have endured tremendous challenges in recent years. Commissioner Silver said, quote, "We found a way to keep going under very difficult circumstances. It required enormous diligence. To keep playing throughout the pandemic, we are particularly proud of that." Brian?
Hey, the show must go on. Thanks, Allie. And here's Butler outside. Toronto grabs the miss. Siakam's got 4 rebounds now. And stolen by Adebayo. Outside Robinson. From downtown. Achua with a rebound. Toronto has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 6th rebound on the night. And it's Butler with the jam.
Well, Jimmy Butler just too athletic on that play. Look at the height.
And Grant, no team better than Miami at developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. You look at last year's playoffs. Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league.
Clock at 4. Van Vliet misses.
Well, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Lowry, good.
And Kyle has those nights where he just steps back and his range seems to increase with the confidence he has.
Van Vliet outside. Drills it from deep. Van Vliet's got his first 3 points of the game.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Robinson passes to Butler. And it's going to be a 3-second call. For Toronto, they've got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Trent with a screen on Lowry. Van Vliet with it. Martin picks him up. Here's Siakam. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Outside Butler. Back to Robinson. Here's the 3. He can't get that one to fall. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. And the Raptors, another 3.
The more Siakam uses the three-point shot, the more it helps his game. It makes him the all-around player he needs to be.
Pass to Butler. Outside Robinson. Outside for Butler. From deep. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
Retaliation there as Butler's competitiveness flaring up as he answers from the arc.
Van Vliet with it. Picked up by Lowry. Siakam for 3. And it's Siakam again missing. The Heat have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. And the call will be against Fred Van Vliet. That's his first foul of the game. A line change here for Toronto.
Team foul. Substitution on the court.
24 seconds left to play in the half. And it's Butler off the drive. For 3, Robinson. And he can't get that one. Out of bounds. It'll be Heat ball.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
Launches it. That shot off the mark. And so it's Miami. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their defensive effort.
The Raptors, 15.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Without question, Jimmy Butler displaying his skills today.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Second half underway. Here's who Nick Nurse has got on the floor. We've got Barnes. Also Otto Porter out there. Kim Birch is out there with Malachi Flynn. And it's Ben in at the 2-guard spot. Here's Oladipo. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to go on Kim Birch. You know, in baseball, Grant, they have a term, a 5-tool player. In the NBA these days, it's similar. You need those well-rounded players to succeed.
I like the baseball reference, but you're spot on, B.A. It's all about bringing versatility to the game. Players that can shoot, pass, dribble, defend, and rebound. And I'll throw it even in there, lead and play selfless basketball. Those kind of guys that can do it all, that's a recipe for success in the NBA.
Toronto trailing. And Birch slams it in.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Throws it up high. Ooh, it's slammed in by Oladipo.
Such great timing from Oladipo on the weak side to find that alley-oop. Great communication there.
Takes the 3, sinks the tray. And now it's an 11-point Miami lead.
Slow defensive rotation causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
Think about well-constructed teams and themes that go with that. The Miami Heat certainly leap to mind. Their front office has just done a great job of assembling a deep roster that fits their mentality.
Well, you would know the depth of the Miami bench is certainly felt in the strength of their second unit.
Yeah, when the starters sit down, Miami doesn't lose much. There's a tremendous combination of skill and playability that they lean on throughout the course of the regular season. And the bench certainly makes big contributions with their minutes.
Pass to Dedmon. Hero outside. Lets the three fly. Toronto grabs the miss.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Basket's good.
Yeah, so reliable. He clearly needs to be more involved in the offense as they try to shrink this lead.
And here's Strus. There's the three. It's deflected. And a fast break now for the Raptors. And here's Porter outside. Offensive rebound. He's off on that one. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Oladipo. Rebounded by Flynn.
You love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
Lays it up and banks it in.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Oladipo outside. Driving in. And it's Oladipo finishing it off.
You got to get in front of Oladipo or else you're going to see things like that. We don't mind.
There's a minute 40 left in the third quarter. Here's Benton. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Max Strus picks one up. The first free throw is good.
Shooting for Toronto, Donovan Mitchell.
Both good from the line that time. Miami has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Pass to Hero. Here's Strus from behind the arc. He drops it from range. And the Heat lead by 8.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
Here's Flynn. And again, no good by Toronto. The Heat have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Here's Oladipo. Out to the wing. Outside Strus. 55 seconds left in the third. Clock at 6. Oladipo, the pass to Yurtseven. Oladipo outside. Off the mark there with a 3.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Outside Porter. Outside Barnes. Here's Flynn. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist.
You saw he altered his release, allowing him to get around his defender and then laid it in.
Oladipo outside. Pass to Hero. There's the drive, and he goes in for the dunk.
In a flash, Tyler Hero makes his way to the inside. Nice use of his athleticism.
Here's Flynn. He's guarded by Oladipo. Here's Benton. And the layup is good off the glass. Give him 8.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
The deep 3 from Hero. Oh, it goes! He got it off in time!
Just in the nick of time.
The third quarter comes to a close. It's the Heat leading by 9. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Here's the pick. Outside Anunoby. Lets it go from deep. Sends it home from three-point land.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Van Vliet against Lowry. Drives to the hoop. Can't cash it in from close range. And for the Raptors, they're shooting an average of 43% from the floor. Trent with it, guarded by Adebayo. Here's Van Vliet. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Screen by Robinson. Let's go with a three. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 4 assists in the game.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
VanVleet misses.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Toronto has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's Siakam. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Inside, Siakam gets the better of the defense using his agility, clearing himself a path to a shot.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Outside Robinson. Beyond the arc. Rebound by the Raptors. Now here's Trent. Kicks it out to Siakam. Hits the three-pointer. Siakam's got 5 points now this quarter.
And just so accurate off the pass. I mean, I love whenever Siakam decides to go right up with it like that.
And there's the lob. And it's Butler with the jam.
And that's Jimmy Butler with a great finish there. Good hands to catch the pass and throw it through.
VanVleet up top. He's guarded by Lowry. VanVleet against Lowry. Here's Trent. Kicks it out to Siakam. Shoots from 12. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. The Heat have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. And here's Butler. Outside Robinson. Martin a screen. Robinson passes to Butler. Achua with a rebound. Achua's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Trent. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
Well, we've also seen them being very aggressive down in the paint. All game long, they've been hunting down those inside points.
For 3, Robinson. Toronto grabs the miss. Siakam's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Trent, the pass to Achua. Back to Trent to take the lead. It doesn't go for him. Now the Heat take it the other way. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Martin outside. Pass to Robinson. For 3. Nails it from 3.
Oh, man. And Duncan has hit big shots before. Let's add another to the list.
Trent against Robinson. Trent, the pass to VanVleet. Back to Trent. VanVleet up top. Kicks it out to Siakam. Adebayo against Achua. Takes the 3. And again, no good by Toronto. For 3, Robinson. And they recover it. Siakam pulls down the board. It's all come down to this one critical possession.
And B.A., you can feel the intensity in this arena.
Oh, they get a hand on it. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Trent. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Adebayo in the post, guarded by Trent. Here's Martin. No good on the triple. So the Heat win it. I'm sure they would have... All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
the Cavaliers to start out. Here are the 5 for the Raptors. Sharing the wing spots for them, it'll be Trent Jr. and Anunoby. Underneath in the post, it's Siakam and Achua. And it's Van Vliet in at the 1.
You love how hard Okoro works for his team and makes himself right there a good option in the catch-and-shoot game.
Trent can't hit. Garland surveying the D. The dish to Allen. Pass to Mobley. And it's Toronto with the rebound. And the Raptors doors with one of the elite front offices recognized in the NBA.
And Kevin, because of that, a highly paid one as well. Remember, a recruitment battle, not just with the NBA, but English soccer to keep their leadership intact. But the track record is there to justify that top billing, no doubt about it. We know this about Donovan Mitchell. This guy shows no fear, even inside. Draws the foul there.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And Mitchell drops them both.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work, and it pays dividends.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Van Vliet kicks to Trent. Here's Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
Well, Siakam pushing right through the contact. Go ahead, young sir.
Outside Garland. Pass to Mitchell. From the arc. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Mitchell's got 5 now.
They don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Van Vliet. Achua in the corner. Siakam outside. Excellent D there from Allen.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Here's Okoro. Another 3 for Cleveland.
This is something they could really use from Okoro, guys. Has to hit enough threes to help stretch that defense.
Van Vliet passes to Achua. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Inside, stolen by Allen. Oh, and here we go. Okoro's got it. The fast break chance. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Van Vliet against Garland. Van Vliet kicks to Trent. Puts the move on, and the layup is good.
Contested interior look for the young gun, Mr. Gary Trent Jr., making it look easy inside.
The son of an NBA vet, Gary Trent Jr.'s game is very different than his dad.
Well, obviously, Gary Sr. had more size and therefore was a post player in a different generation. The younger Mr. Trent, an excellent shooter from deep. Pretty much the opposite style of play.
And here is Van Vliet. After Isaac Okoro getting his shot to go from deep.
Well, Fred VanVleet says, I am coming right back at you with a three-pointer of my own.
Now, here's Garland. On the pass to Mitchell. To the left wing. Okoro passes to Allen. And it's Allen slamming it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Trent against Mitchell. Trent can't hit. And here are the Cavaliers. They're on a 16-7 run. Garland, the pass to Mobley. It's hauled in by Achua. Raptors trail by 9. Trent kicks to Anunoby. To the inside. The shot's good from Achua.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
Now, here's Garland. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Mobley dishes to Allen. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Precious Achua.
Clearly a foul.
The Cavaliers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
How about Jarrett Allen showing unequivocally he is an all-star caliber big man. Boy, with his size and athleticism and length, he has proven he can make an impact on both ends.
Now, here's Anunoby. That three off target had some space there after the little pump fake. The wide open look here for Garland. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for Toronto. They trail by 9 points. Siakam inside. Covered by Mobley. Offensive rebound. With 4 seconds on the clock. Mobley with the block.
Shooters have got to be careful and understand Evan Mobley is an elite shot blocker. He's going to let you figure.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And we'll be right back after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Cleveland.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
And their assist total also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
So for Toronto right now, underneath in the post, it's Siakam and Achua. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 slot. Mitchell passes to Okoro. The shot, no good. Good D by Siakam. Achua kicks to Siakam. From about 19 feet. Rebound by Mitchell.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Oh, and with all the gifted range shooters in this league, Doors, it seems like in the clutch, more teams go for those long-distance, quote-unquote, Hail Mary threes rather than 2 quick field goals inside.
Well, it makes sense if you have guys who work on those types of shots. We see Stephen Curry do this all the time. But I don't always agree that that should be the play. If you have the time, go for high percentage two-point looks. Well, Kuro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
Here's Van Vliet. Unable to get that one. And Cleveland the other way now. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Allen kicks to Mobley. Shoots. Cleveland gets it back. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Mobley left side. No good on the 3. Raptors trail by 9. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Achua, the pass to Siakam. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And looking back on that Toronto run, Pascal Siakam, Doris, was a big piece to that puzzle.
There's no question about it. They allowed that young man to flourish in transition. He was a tremendous defender for the group. He was a big-time part of that title. I think the value of Pascal Siakam is the skill set on both ends of the floor. He can play multiple positions either end, and he can lift his team in any number of ways.
The Raptors have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Trent kicks to Van Vliet. Corner shot. The putback. Allen with the rebound. The Cavaliers leading by 8. Mobley finds Allen. Van Vliet against Garland. Pass to Allen. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
Trent with it. He's picked up by Mobley. To the paint. Here's Achua. The dunk by Achua.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic dunk.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. He takes it in. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got 6 rebounds in the game. Van Vliet passes to Achua. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And Cleveland gets called for the foul. Raptors have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. And he can't hit the second. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Mitchell dishes to Garland. Mitchell kicks to Okoro. Pass to Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the dribble drive. Nice.
Van Vliet outside. Count the basket. Van Vliet's got 5 now.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for Cleveland. It's a 5-point game. On the wing, Mitchell. Cleveland moving the ball around. Passes it to Okoro. Over to the left wing. 6 to shoot. Good on the 3-point shot. Mobley's got his first 3 points of the game.
Okay, quick shooting from the big fella. Mobley knocking in the jumper.
Van Vliet kicks to Anunoby. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
In the corner, Okoro with it. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. The shot misses. Garland with the defensive effort. The drive by Mitchell. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very...
With the score, your Cavaliers 25, the Raptors 20.
Halfway through this one, plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
They've got Robin Lopez. Ricky Rubio is out there. Karis LeVert. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Wade in at the 3. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Steps back. The pass to Banton. Sinks the triple. Banton's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Pass to Love. Back to Rubio. Out to Wade. And here's Love for 3. Here's Lopez, and the dunk by Lopez.
You know, one of the most impactful offensive rebounders in the game. Robin Lopez doing work.
Here's Banton. LeVert defending. There's Porter with the 3. And again, Toronto with the triple.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Passed away. And Rubio kicks to Love. And Love throws it down.
Oh, guys, Love leaves no doubt with the finish on that one.
Outside Flynn. Dishes it to Porter. In the corner, it's Birch. A 3-pointer off the mark. Cleveland leading by 5. It's LeVert with the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup. LeVert's got his second basket.
That's all about the quick first step of Caris LeVert. He gets to the rack in no time.
And great for Kevin Love. He feels like he's got a lot of years left in the league.
And Kevin, coming off the bench should lengthen the end of his career. He can thrive as a bench weapon with that green light, and he's got that light to let it fly with that shot.
Caris LeVert, great confidence in his ability to get off the dribble drive and make things happen.
And a wide open look for Porter. The shot's good on the assist by Flynn. Porter's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Raptors. Here's Rubio. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Kicks it to Wade. From downtown. Good on the triple.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
It's Porter outside, and again, Toronto with the triple.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Rubio finds Lopez. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Outside Flynn. Barnes passes to Birch. Good D by Lopez.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Here's Banton. Wade is covering. Here's Barnes. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Love's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Wade outside. Back to Lopez. Cleveland moving it around. Such a wide open look. Rubio's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. 41 seconds left to play in the third. It's Porter outside. The shot's good on the assist by Flynn. Flynn's got 4 assists in the game. The Cavaliers leading by 6. Up top, Rubio. Covered by Flynn. Lopez sets a screen for Wade. He feeds it to Lopez. Lopez a screen. Three-pointer, LeVert. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. Outside, Porter. This one for 3. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Cavaliers on top. They lead by 6. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. In a moment now, as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter, what is still anybody's ball game. So for Toronto right now, Porter is out there with Scotty Barnes. Then there's Ken Birch, and it's Flynn in at the point. Flynn kicks to Porter from deep 3-point range. The Cavaliers leading by 8. Passes it to Allen. And Garland has it in the corner. Mobley outside. Mitchell wide open. Connects from 3-point range. And the Cavaliers lead by 11.
This feels like one of those nights for Donovan Mitchell. Everything's working.
Manton, the pass to Barnes. Shoots over Mobley. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Okoro kicks to Mitchell. Now the pass to Mobley. And here's Garland for 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Looking to end the run. Count it. And the Cavalier lead has been cut down now to just 11 on the bucket from Porter.
Well, shooters are necessary to win in this league, and Porter can provide that kind of floor spacing.
Garland against Flynn. Okoro dishes to Mobley. Flynn against Garland. Okoro wide open. He fires. And another three for Cleveland.
Well, just quick with the decision-making. Smart pass by Darius Garland.
Flynn with it. And Garland comes to help. Porter outside. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. For three, Mitchell. That's no good. It's his second miss. He's made four. Raptors trail by 14. Barnes finds Porter. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Porter's got 5 points now this quarter.
I'll tell you, quite a game for Porter offensively.
Out to the wing. Flynn the pass to Benton. Barnes outside.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Pass to Benton. The Raptors need to get a shot off. Here's Birch. That one doesn't drop. And Cleveland will come the other way. Out to the right wing. And here's Garland for three. Bangs home the trifecta. Garland's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Cavs. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Outside Flynn. The kick out to Porter. Back to Flynn. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And the Raptors going out now with a whole new group.
Substitution on the court.
We've got 1:18 left to play here in the fourth.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Cavaliers.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage, but this is a great team effort by everyone.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Isaac Okoro.
Boy, whatever was needed, he provided it. He was the jack of all trades. Big bucket on one end, big defensive play on the other. I thought his influence was felt all over the floor.
Fires for three. The offensive rebound. Mitchell outside. To the middle. Clock at 6. Siakam pulls it in. Toronto with the ball. Down by 15. Van Vliet with the bucket.
Don't let the diminutive size fool you. That's a big-time explosive drive right by the defense. We see you, Fred Van Vliet.
Okoro kicks to Garland. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
say does that star-spangled
And looking at how these two teams play, it should be a physical one tonight, Grant, particularly on the glass.
Yeah, bring your hard hat. This is going to be a physical game indeed. Both sides are used to generating extra possessions with their rebounding, so I'm curious to see which club wins that battle.
So the Raptors starting 5. Siakam and Achua down low at the 4 and the 5. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt, and it's Anunoby in at the 3 slot. Outside, Brown. The kick out to Williams. Tatum's got room, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
God, it's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Now here's Van Vliet. Outside Anunoby from deep. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable. Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Van Vliet misses. You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting 5 isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
Ooh, how about that extended range from Tatum? It's an absolute bomb.
The drive by Van Vliet. Here's Anunoby. And again, another missed shot.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
The Raptors have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Pass to Achua. Achua with the dunk.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
For Boston, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Here's Brown. That one no good. And it's Toronto taking it the other way.
Marcus Smart, first personal foul, first team foul.
That's good from Trent. The Raptors have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Brown with the steal. Smart with the ball. Van Vliet covering. Now the Celtics on the move. Here's Williams. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam. That free throw no good. And the second free throw is good. Toronto trailing. And here's Van Vliet. Siakam outside. And the Raptors miss again.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And now it seems Siakam is in his prime. How do you see his place in the league, Grant?
Well, I really like him, but he seems to be an elite second option. Not sure if you want to build an entire offense around him, but certainly has proven to be an important piece to a championship-level team.
So it's Toronto now, following the bucket by the Celtics. Here's Van Vliet. Banked it in off the glass.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Outside Tatum. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Deflected! Trent against Brown. Trent, the pass to Achua. Back to Trent. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
Outside, Brown. Pass to Horford. Back to Brown. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. To the paint. Poke loose. Horford with a steal. Outside Tatum. The three is up. He buries it from three. Tatum's got 8 points.
Strong from three-point land. Tatum is about a 40% shooter from deep. That's impressive.
And then Siakam with the jam.
Just such a terrific dunker.
And born to fly, that's for sure. 20 seconds left in the first. Now Smart. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Shot clock at 6. That's tipped, and it's stolen by Van Vliet. Here's Trent. That misses. Would have counted had it gone.
That's a good contest, and when Jalen is dialed in, he is an elite defender.
And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for the Boston Celtics. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
So on the floor for Toronto to kick off the second quarter. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. Siakam and Achua down low at the 4 and the 5. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 spot. Now here's Trent. No! They're unable to get the tying basket there. Here's Tatum driving inside.
Quick first step by Tatum. Look out!
Now here's Van Vliet. Siakam outside. Back to Van Vliet from deep. Boston with a rebound. Horford's got his 4th rebound in this one. Tatum's shot is good. Tatum's got 12 points.
How about those nifty moves from Tatum? So crafty with the rock.
Smart against Van Vliet. Siakam outside. The kick out to Van Vliet. Fires for 3. Drains the triple. He's got 5.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
And here's Brown for 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Trent left side. Pass to Van Vliet. Oh, again! Toronto with a triple.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Horford outside. Brown with it. Lets it go from deep. Yes! Great play by Horford to set him up. Grant, it's a shooter's league, and we're seeing more and more big men float out to the perimeter and knocking them down.
Well, B.A., the game has evolved, and the shooting, particularly from the bigs, is fantastic. But, you know, I wish the bigs had a little bit more diversity. I don't mind shooting from the perimeter, but every once in a while, go mix it up and take advantage of your size mismatch in the paint.
Here's Anunoby. And he lays it up and in.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Smart passes to Brown. On the wing, Tatum. He's got 12. Pass to Horford. It's Brown on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And again, Boston with the triple.
Don't lose track of Brown. Dangerous all over the floor, but particularly that corner 3.
2 minutes remaining.
Trent outside.
2 minutes.
Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Outside Tatum. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Achua passes to Anunoby. Tipped away and stolen by Brown. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Williams on the wing. Brown against Achua. Rejected by Siakam.
And the coaching staff, they love this. I mean, Siakam, he's engaged, aggressive, just getting after it on the defensive end.
And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Smart passes to Brown. There's the three. Sinks it from distance. Brown's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Gotta love the confidence. Brown wasting no time firing away. Marcus Smart is one of the toughest players in this league, mentally and physically. So willing to sacrifice himself on a play, on both ends.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Smart outside. 46 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Pass to Tatum. Clock at 6. Smart against Van Vliet, and it's Smart missing. The Raptors have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter, and stolen by Williams. And here's Smart. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
Trent with it, now guarded by Brown. And Siakam gets it to go.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
Smart with the ball. Outside Tatum. Launches a three. That shot off. It's been all about Jaylen Brown. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff.
Celtics 28, the Raptors 24.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Jaylen Brown having a dominant impact in this game.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
We've got Malcolm Brogdon, Luke Cornett out there with Danilo Gallinari. Then there's Peyton Pritchard, and it's Hauser in at the 3, the small forward. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Here's Flynn. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Now here's Brogdon. Defense right on it. Pass to Hauser. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Birch.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough 3.
Tries to keep it alive. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Now here's Brogdon. Not a lot of room. He can't hit that time. Birch with some nice D. Inside. Barnes finds Birch. Can't get the go-ahead bucket.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Brogdon. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And after spending his first 3 seasons with the Bucks, Malcolm Brogdon was part of a sign and trade. Just a great move for his career.
And so Brogdon nails both of them. And after that 2018 sign and trade, Malcolm Brogdon got an expanded role, Grant.
He really did. I mean, Brogdon becoming more of a ball handler, a chance to shine offensively. His numbers as a result have exploded since that deal.
The Celtics have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Pass to Pritchard. Gallinari for 3. Fires in the triple. And the Celtics lead by 7.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, have to be some kind of threat from distance.
And here's Porter outside. Connects from downtown. Porter's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside Gallinari. Drops in the layup for 2.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Here's Flynn. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Again, Porter missing.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
Offline with a three. The Raptors have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Here's Banton with the drive. And a two-handed jam.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Here's Pritchard after the basket by Toronto. Shot clock at 5. Here's Brogdon, and Brogdon with the stuff.
Rising up, Brogdon, not your average point guard.
Outside Porter. Going inside, and then Porter with the dunk.
Assisted.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he's sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And so it's Boston with it. The Raptors making their last shot. Here's Cornette. It's tipped. And out of bounds. The Celtics will take it. There's a minute 17 left to play in the third quarter. Outside Brogdon. On the take. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. A big group substitution here for Boston. Williams is checked in for Cornette. Horford comes in for Gallinari. Tatum, he's checked in for Hauser. And Smart subbed in for Pritchard. Here's Flynn, defended by Smart. Barnes passes to Porter. Three-pointer off the mark. Boston's gone 1 of 4 here in the third from Reid. There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Tatum. 5 to shoot. The double clutch. Oh, it's blocked by Barnes. Pass to Birch. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Celtics. Brown, he's checked in for Malcolm Brogdon.
Substitution on the court.
The Celtics with the lead. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Now here's Brown. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First personal.
Precious Achiuwa picks one up.
A wing who wants to pound it down low. Brown earns a trip to the line.
Good on the second one. The Raptors have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Here's Siakam. Nice D from Horford. Smart outside. Out of bounds. It'll be Raptors ball.
Raptors ball.
And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Celtics.
Please give a big round of applause.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. Trent Jr. and Anunoby out on the wings. Siakam and Achiuwa down low at the 4 and the 5. And it's Van Vliet in at the point. Tatum passes to Brown. Pass to Horford. It's Smart on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Horford finds Williams. Puts it up from 12. And that one's long. Toronto trailing. Siakam left side. There's the drive. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Driving in, Siakam can be such a menace for the defense. Hard to get in the way of his physicality.
And here's Tatum. Pass to Brown. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. And Siakam with the jam.
Wow. Siakam putting something extra on that one. Just a gifted player with style and substance.
Smart passes to Horford. Here's Brown. The three. Siakam pulls down the board. Siakam's got 4 rebounds now. Trent outside. Back to Van Vliet. Kicks it out to Siakam. Pass to Achua. Over Williams. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Smart outside. Kick out to Brown. Back to Smart. Outside, Brown. 5 on the clock. Smart outside. And it's off from 3-point range. The Raptors have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Achua for 3. That one doesn't drop. And the Celtics going the other way now. Here's Brown. And Williams punches it home.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Kicks it out to Anunoby. Smart against Van Vliet. Trent outside. Puts up a 3. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Smart outside. Out to Horford. Here's Brown. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Achua finds Van Vliet. 1:41 left to play in the fourth quarter. The shot's good.
In a tight one like this, you have to trust in his ability.
And here's Smart. Pass to Brown. The shot misses. Oh, nice D from Anunoby. Toronto has gone 5 of 12 from 3-point range tonight. To the inside. Here's Achua. Achua with the dunk.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
On the wing, Tatum. Back to Brown. And he drives in. Oh, he powers right. And no surprise here. At this stage of the game, they're going to use the coach's challenge. Make them take another look at the call.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close... Smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take it.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Trent outside. Van Vliet outside. Kicks it out to Siakam. Jacks up a 3. The offensive rebound. Here's Achua. Here he goes. Count it!
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Outside, Brown. Pass to Smart. Back to Brown. On the wing, Tatum. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Yeah, coach has to love that it's Tatum at the line. He's such a clutch performer.
He sinks the clutch free throw. And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
19 seconds left in the game. Trent. Some solid defense from Williams. Out to the right wing. Horford passes to Brown. And so they foul intentionally.
Gary Trent Jr. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Celtics, Jaylen Brown.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And he ends up making the second. And that'll put him up 2. And Toronto calls time here. All right, guys, what's your take?
This has to be a lob close enough to the basket to tip it in. No time for a catch and shoot.
There they are. Make some noise for Celtics Entertainment. Make some noise. Let's go. Timeout. It'll be a Raptors timeout. It's time for some defense. Let's make some noise. We are the sixth man.
Out of bounds. It'll be Celtics ball.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
So it's a narrow victory for the Celtics, pulling it out for the W. What a performance they had. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.
on depth from teams around the league, Steve.
Yeah, the reason why is, Kevin, the speed of the game is the reason. Health has been a big reason. And obviously, the deeper you are, the better you are and have a better chance of winning a championship.
So the opening lineup for the Heat. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Martin is out there with Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point. Trent finds Van Vliet from outside the arc. And that one is off. The Heat go the other way with it. Lowry with the ball. Picked up by Van Vliet. Lowry passes to Martin. And the three off target.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Back to Van Vliet. The three. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for the Heat. Pass to Martin. Outside Robinson. Here's Adebayo. Toronto grabs the miss.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no arguing here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second team all defense, 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility.
And so it's the Heat hitting on the board first. Van Vliet wide open. And the Raptors miss again.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
A shot by Lowry. Wide open. No good with the triple. Toronto's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Van Vliet kicks to Anunoby. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Heat have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Lowry passes to Adebayo. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to be on Precious Achiuwa.
You're going to have to foul Bam a lot harder than that if you want to prevent the and one.
Shooting one.
And Bam Adebayo. Steve, what a force he's become over the years.
He has, Kevin. The impact really started once he became a starter. And you've seen his scoring go to the roof.
Now, here's Anunoby. Kicks it out to Siakam. Lets it go from deep. Robinson pulls it in. Miami's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And it's Martin missing.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
And the dunk was nice, Kevin, but the move he made to free himself up was a thing of beauty.
It sure was, Greg. What a savvy play to get into position for that jam. All right, now let's find out what head coach Nick Nurse had to say to David Aldridge. David.
Well, Kevin, it's all about pace tonight. He said, quite frankly, I don't think they have the speed to keep up with us. So the more we run, the better off we'll be. Power against speed tonight, Kevin. We'll see who wins. Back to you.
All right, thank you, David. Here's Lowry. Following the basket by Pascal Siakam. They get the rebound. A second chance effort. The shot by Adebayo, no good. And it's Van Vliet with the ball for the Toronto Raptors. And stolen by Butler. Lowry. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Nice job of seeing the play through by Kyle Lowry. Took the contact and still got it to fall.
The Heat have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
Now here's Van Vliet. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Trent gets the bucket.
Gary takes a lot of threes, and you see why.
Outside Lowry. 1:04 left in the first quarter. Outside Robinson. Launches it. 4 on the clock. Drills it from outside.
Huge shot for the young fella. Robinson with a huge triple.
For three, Van Vliet traps in the tray.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answer each other from range.
A shot by Lowry, no good. Raptors are gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Van Vliet can't get it to go. The Heat with the lead. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And Lowry has it in the corner. Beyond the arc. A three-pointer is right on target. Lowry's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Miami. Anunoby against Butler. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Back to Anunoby. Van Vliet outside. Kyle Lowry firing on all cylinders for the Heat. He finishes with 9 points. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
On the court for Miami here in the second. Backcourt pair for them. It's Lowry and Robinson. And Adebayo is out there with Martin. And it's Butler in at the small forward spot.
Gary Trent Jr., his teammate, was so open, he could have passed it with his eyes closed.
And Robinson wide open. He shoots. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down.
Looking at the Raptors roster, basically the entire squad is under 30. Their key players are extremely young, a great sign for the future. Not just selling for something along the perimeter. Excellent job.
Lowry against Van Vliet. Now here's Butler. Guarded closer. Yeah, youth is on their side. And Smitty, since winning that title in 2019, the Raptors have totally turned over their squad.
Kawhi, Kyle Lowry, Serge Ibaka, all have left Toronto, Kevin, replaced with much younger players. Give Toronto's front office credit for retooling quickly. I'll tell you, at his size, once he gets it in there, it's over.
Van Vliet against Lowry. Anunoby has the open look. No good from outside. The Heat leading by 3. Lowry from outside. It's hauled in by Trent. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Van Vliet kicks to Siakam. Driving inside. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Siakam's got his second basket of the night.
Excellent ball handler for his size. Pascal doing damage going downhill.
Lowry feeling it out a bit. Outside for Robinson. For 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Robinson's got 6.
Consistent from three-point land. Duncan Robinson with incredible range.
Passes to Anunoby. Lets it go with the 3. That shot off. And the Heat going the other way now. Robinson on the wing. Beyond the arc. Fred VanVleet grabs the miss. Raptors trail by 4.
You know, playing less than 30 minutes a game, Duncan Robinson shattered the Miami three-point record back in 2020.
Greg, he buried 273 pointers that season. Robinson works hard to find space on the perimeter. And if he's open, he's as accurate as it gets.
Lowry passes to Martin. Jacks up a 3. Hits it from three-point range. And the Heat lead by 5.
Smart playmaking by Kyle, moving the ball to a guy with a good look.
Van Vliet passes to Achua. Here's Siakam. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Three-pointer, Lowry. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
The confidence continuing to grow off the board. Adebayo takes it right back up.
Here's Van Vliet. Trent with the wide open look. Shot clock reset for Toronto. Pass to Anunoby for the three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Anunoby's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Outside Lowry. There's 53 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Robinson, that's good.
One of Robinson's specialties, the quick release off the catch.
Van Vliet up top. Now recovering. Trent kicks to Anunoby. Butler against Trent. Anunoby passes to Trent. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
What a tough finish with all that contact. When Gary's doing damage inside, it's scary.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Martin dishes to Lowry. Fires the three. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Van Vliet kicks to Trent. No good. That would have tied it. And a close game so far. Thank you, David. And we'll be back.
Your Raptors, 26. The Heat, 29.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Fred Van Vliet really making a difference here.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Underneath in the post, it's Siakam and Achua. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Hero, no good.
You know, he was looking for revenge, trying to match shots from distance.
Trent gets the bucket.
Anytime you get a chance to run in this league, you take the opportunity. Gary Trent Jr. did.
Kicks it out to Hero. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. And the Heat lead by 1. Hey, Steve, you've won an NBA title, but also got some gold medal memories. How does it compare, winning for a city versus representing and winning for your country?
Kevin, both incredibly proud moments. Winning an NBA title is awesome, but also winning a gold medal for your country, you said it, it's representing your country. It was a dream come true.
And it's a completely new group for Toronto.
The future that Scotty Barnes has in this league is bright. A versatile swingman with an outstanding work ethic.
And Scotty Barnes, the Rookie of the Year in 2022 in the NBA.
And you could argue he was maybe the biggest surprise of the 21 draft. Made a huge impact on the floor immediately. If you did a redraft of that class, he'd be closer to the top.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Malachi Flynn. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. The lead is 2. Outside, Hero. Oladipo finds Hero. 3-pointer. That one, no good. Now Toronto takes it the other way. Here's Benton. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
But not every point guard can give you that, the ability to finish with that level of authority.
Back to Oladipo. Going inside. 6 on the shot clock. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first.
Scotty Barnes picks one up.
Aggressive move by Dedmon. Challenge mentality. Draws contact.
No free throws. Good from Dedmon. And, of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian-American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league, and worked his way up from video coordinator.
The Raptors shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
And what you like about Porter, he can do a little bit of everything for you. Defend it, rebound it, space the floor, and he's unselfish.
Barnes passes to Banton. And it's Miami with the rebound. Strus with it. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And again, it's the Heat missing. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Nobody near Barnes. And the Raptors miss again. The Heat have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the 3rd. Hero from long range. Let's save it. Porter pulls it in. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Banton. He's covered by Hero. And Porter, here we go.
Otto Porter is in attack mode. When he gets to the rim, he gets there in a hurry.
Oladipo against Flynn. Good ball movement here by Miami. Porter with the steal. Here's Barnes. Shakes him. And it's good on the layup. Barnes has got the lead up to 4 now for the Raptors.
Good work inside. Barnes showing how skilled he is close to the rim.
Kicks it out to Hero. Lets the 3 fly. It's good from long range. Hero's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Barnes outside. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
Oladipo, the pass to Strus. A 3. Porter pulls it in.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Hero brings the double team. Barnes kicks to Birch. Can't hit that one. The Heat go the other way with it. Hero, that's a 2-pointer. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
The pass to Hero. It'll count. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And we just finished the 3rd quarter.
Please give a big round of applause.
And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the 4th quarter could have even more action and scoreboards. On the floor for Miami starting the 4th. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Martin is out there with Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the 1 spot. They get it back. And Adebayo throws it down.
Doesn't get any higher percentage than this. Adebayo is ferocious when he gets it in close.
Now Flynn. Here's Barnes, and he drops in the layup off the glass. That's now 8 points for Scotty Barnes.
And the Heat not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Pass to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. To tie it up. Barnes grabs the miss.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
This one for three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Now it's a 6-point Raptor lead.
Doesn't take many. Scotty Barnes, money on that three.
Outside for Robinson. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Porter passes to Barnes. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Terrific at both ends of the floor tonight. Barnes showing why this team is so excited about him.
Outside, Martin to end the run. Toronto grabs the miss. Barnes up top, covered by Martin. Flynn kicks to Birch. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The Heat trail by 8. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
I love what Jimmy Butler brings to your offense. The ability to score without dominating the ball.
And there's the try. Flynn the pass to Birch. Porter looking it over. Birch tips it back in. And the Raptors lead by 7.
The uncanny ability to time the tip in. He does this night in and night out.
Outside Robinson. Here's the three. Second chance shot. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
A powerful athlete who's still developing his skills. Adebayo has become a threat at the offensive end.
And so he hits both.
Guys, that was critical. I mean, that's what we're used to seeing out of him, though, at moments like this.
2 minutes remaining in regulation time.
Flynn with him. And it's Martin picking him up. Here's Barnes. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Strong pick by Barnes, freeing up his teammates for the bucket.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Toronto.
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
And they've also been steady from the three-point line and doing a good job creating room for their shooters and then converting.
Shot is good, and the Toronto lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Robinson. Outside Flynn. Outside Porter. Butler with the steal. Drives to the hoop.
That's what you get from Jimmy Butler. Consistently a tireless worker and driving the ball to the hoop.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. He's able to hit the second one, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
That one miss was huge. He had a chance to turn this into a one-possession game.
Outside Flynn. Posts it up high.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. And here's Lowry. Outside Robinson and stolen by Flynn. Now the Raptors moving it up. Here's Barnes and the dunk by Barnes.
Speed and power on display from Barnes on that dunk.
Outside Lowry. The kick outside to Butler. Latrey. Porter pulls it in. This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball.
Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the Heat.
Just too big a deficit to come back from at this point.
And you know, disappointment starts to set in a little bit. You fought all night, just wasn't meant to be.
Robinson passes to Butler. Flynn against Lowry. Birch kicks to Flynn over Lowry. And no good, his first shot of the night, missing. And so it's the Raptors winning this one. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage.
So Cleveland will get first possession. And the Cleveland starting 5. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the center position.
You know what? That's all about hustle and a nose for the basketball. Tremendous job on the offensive glass by Jared Allen.
Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Van Vliet against Garland. Van Vliet, the pass to Trent. Drops in the 3.
It's not just the assertiveness of Gary Trent Jr., folks. It's about the accuracy. I don't care what kind of range he's shooting from.
Well, Doris, it was only a few years ago that the Raptors won an NBA title. It seems like a lot further back, though.
It does, B.A., because we're looking at a much different basketball team. Obviously, Kawhi Leonard has moved on. Kyle Lowry has moved on. In fact, many of the key players from that squad have moved on. Incredible to think they have managed to remain competitive.
Kicks it out to Siakam. Fires from deep. Here's Achua. Second shot opportunity. And that's 2 points on the layup.
You simply must put a body on this guy. You know he's going to try to get to that glass.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
The 3 from Okoro. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Darius Garland playing the role of ball distributor to perfection. Pretty pass.
Van Vliet outside. Outside Anunoby. Siakam with a screen on Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. The 3 is up. Siakam, no good. For Cleveland, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. And Mobley throws it down.
Just great awareness from Evan Mobley. Get out in transition, get in front of everybody.
Van Vliet with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. Here's the 3. No good that time. And it's Cleveland the other way. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Trent with room to shoot. Gets an open look and hits it. Trent's got 5.
Pre-shot preparation so important. You have to be ready to rise and fire as soon as that ball touches your hands. Gary Trent Jr., yes, sir.
And it's stolen by Van Vliet. Here comes Toronto on the push. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Good fast-paced play there. It's much easier to find a shot when you beat the defense back.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Shoots. No good. A bit long that time.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit. Who knows? But he couldn't have gotten a better look than that. One thing that makes OG Anunoby unique in this league, his nationality.
I've heard OG say he hopes to inspire other British players.
Well, I think, B.A., he's proved that there's a road for them, right? Basketball is played all over the world, and all you need to do is find somebody to notice you. The NBA certainly becomes more international every year.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Okoro. Out to Garland. 4 on the clock. From downtown. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
How about the range on that shot? We see you, Darius Garland. Stop showing off.
Van Vliet against Garland. And the basket by Van Vliet. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Pass to Okoro. Now Mitchell. Back to Okoro. Here's Garland. Mobley, a screen on Van Vliet. Garland for 3. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
Wow, a lot of distance on that jumper by Darius Garland. Nice.
Van Vliet outside. Double team on Van Vliet. Anunoby on the wing. Down low. Here's Achua. Oh, what a play. Just palms the block. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Mitchell finds Mobley. Back to Mitchell from behind the arc. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
Van Vliet outside. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. And so the first quarter is in the books. The Cavaliers on top, up 5.
Please give a big round of applause for your Raptors youth tickets team.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Cleveland.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
On the court for the Cavaliers, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the three, the small forward. Outside for Mitchell, three-pointer. And Anunoby pulls it down. Toronto trailing. And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have, and they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense.
The kick out to Van Vliet. Pass to Achua. And no good. And it's Cleveland the other way. Now Allen. Allen on the wing. Mitchell against Trent. To the left side wing. From deep, Mobley. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. The Raptors shooting only 42%. Siakam with it. Picked up by Allen. Achua for three. Counted. 2 for 4 from the field now.
Well, brought up in an unselfish system, Pascal Siakam takes great pride keeping his teammates involved.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Back to Garland. Pass to Okoro. Back to Allen. Over to the left wing. Garland for three. Achua with a rebound. Garland's gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field. Van Vliet, pass to Trent. Here's Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
This is a real strength of Siakam's game, the ability to extend possessions and get second chance points on the board.
Outside Mitchell. Over Trent. Garland against Van Vliet. Outside Mitchell. There's the triple. Counted from distance. Mitchell's got his second bucket of the night.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
And so the ball out of bounds. Mobley touched it last. Trent outside. Achua with a screen. To the middle. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Mitchell with the ball. And it's Trent picking him up. Okoro on the wing. Pass to Mobley. Now Mitchell. Back to Mobley. Outside for Mitchell. 6 to shoot. They get the rebound. Allen, the pass to Mobley. Here's Okoro. The three ball. From outside the arc. It doesn't go for him. Oh, nice D from Anunoby. Of course, we hear a lot about how much space Isaac Okoro can cover at the defensive end.
It's important, B.A. Here we have an agile, athletic defender who's got length to bother those elite shooters, the quickness to cut off penetration. He can jump passing lanes. Being this kind of defensive player is critical in the league.
1:07 left in the second quarter. Van Vliet, the pass to Trent. Cavaliers with a rebound.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Back to Mitchell. From the arc. Mobley passes to Mitchell. From deep three-point range. Again, the miss by Mitchell. The Raptors have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Trent for 3. Pass to Anunoby. Oh, they need this. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, give it to him at the rim, OG Anunoby. That's power, athleticism, beautifully done.
Allen on the wing. Garland to 3. That shot missing.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Cavaliers on top, up by 4, and we'll be back for the second half following the break. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
They've got Otto Porter. Tim Birch is out there with Scotty Barnes. Then there's Malachi Flynn, and it's Benton in at the 2. That's the group for Nick Nurse getting going here in the second half. And Doris, last season, only 5 NBA players participated in all 82 games. That's a record low in the league's history.
Well, in addition to that, Brian, consider the previous low was 17, so that's not even close. Now, we know that health and safety protocols contributed to that number, but it is pretty clear we're in the age of load management. What impact is that having on the league in terms of fan base?
Rubio passes to LeVert. Out to Rubio. Launches it. Second chance effort. And the layup good by Lopez. Lopez has got his first basket.
You know, one of the most impactful offensive rebounders in the game. Robin Lopez doing work.
Outside Barnes. This one for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Barnes has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Pass to LeVert. Back to Rubio. And here's LeVert. Benton pulls it in.
One of the things I love the most about the success of the Toronto Raptors is how much the game of basketball has grown over the 25 years. Let's remember, there was a very lukewarm reception when they first arrived. But boy, have they made Toronto a basketball hotbed.
Pass to LeVert. Back to Rubio. Love finds Rubio. Here's LeVert. That's in there. Rubio with the assist. LeVert's got his first 2 points of the night. And remember, basketball was invented by a Canadian, Dr. Naismith. And the first ever NBA game, back in 1946, was played here in Toronto.
That's a fact, BA, that I don't think casual fans really know. It took 73 years for the first NBA Finals game to be played in Canada. But basketball has taken root, and boy, you can see and feel the impact of that throughout the NBA.
To the right side. Right side, Rubio. Pass to Wade. Out left to the wing. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. 20 feet out. Can't get it to drop. Now Toronto takes it the other way. Barnes passes to Porter, and he gets that one. Porter's got 5 points now in the quarter.
When you have vision at the forward spot, it always opens up and elevates a team. Scotty Barnes passing on display.
Outside Love. Back to Rubio. Pass to Love. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Yeah, you never want want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Well, a big man who can shoot free throws is so critical to a team because you can't get too physical with them. You can run your offense through him late game. Kevin Love brings so much to the table.
Outside Barnes for three. And the Raptors, another three.
Quick release from Scotty Barnes. My goodness, pre-shot preparation was on point.
Now here's Rubio. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Back to LeVert. Pass to Lopez. Here's Wade. And another miss by Cleveland.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a three at the other end, but it can force you to rush things.
On the wing, Porter. The three. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Well, that's Scotty Barnes doing one of the things he does best, getting after the offensive glass.
Pass to LeVert. Lopez in the post. He's guarded by Birch. LeVert outside. Here's Love. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Barnes.
Boy, as a defender, you simply have to be careful around Kevin Love. He knows how to draw fouls in those situations.
And you know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
Pass to Ben. Now here's Porter. Here's Flynn. Here's Benton. Outside for Porter. Let's go with a three. Fires in the triple. Porter's got 8.
Well, shooters are necessary to win in this league, and Porter can provide that kind of floor spacing.
Now Rubio. Now quiet so far offensively. Searching for his first points of the game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And he lobs it up top. Hey, great communication on the lob. And the Raptors lead by 8.
Nice touch on both ends of that alley-oop.
Hey, when he let go of the pass, I had no idea what he was going for. And so it's Scotty Barnes making things happen for Toronto. 8 points. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the 4th. They've got Robin Lopez. Ricky Rubio is out there with Karis LeVert. Then there's Kevin Love, and it's Wade in at the small forward position. Pass to Flynn. From deep. LeVert with a rebound. The Cavaliers shooting 37% from the floor at this point. And that'll be Cleveland's ball as it goes out of bounds. Cavs keep possession here, and it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Flynn.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game. He's making it worse with shot selection like that.
60 ticks off the clock here in the 4th. Here's Birch. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
From deep, Mitchell. And they get it back. Garland finds Allen. Goes back up. And Garland with a basket on the assist from Allen.
Well, don't forget to box out because guards like Darius Garland very capable of those second chance points opportunities.
Pass to Porter. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And here's Garland. Now here's Mobley. He's guarded by Barnes. And he gets it to go.
Oh, you love the assertive play by Evan Mobley, making sure he finishes.
about 2 minutes into the fourth here.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
So Toronto ends up going with a new group.
Substitution on the court.
The Cavs have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Pass to Allen. Back to Garland. Outside Mitchell. Lets the three fly. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists tonight. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Trent's shot is off. For Cleveland, they've gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
Siakam for 3. They get the rebound. Tries again. Trent, the pass to Achua. Hits the front of the rim and out. Cleveland has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Pass to Garland. Mobley outside. Here's Okoro. Back to Mobley. To take the lead. Siakam pulls down the board.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
Ooh, stolen by Allen. Van Vliet against Mobley. Outside Garland. Mobley with it. Three-pointer. Out to Garland. Mitchell, the pass to Garland. Outside Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot from outside the arc. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. Van Vliet outside. Achua finds Van Vliet. A shot to stop the drought. And the Raptors get it back. Achua can't hit. The Cavs trailing. Down low. Stolen by Anunoby. Trent right side. He takes it in. Yes!
Big time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Oh, he nails it! Oh, what a sensational bucket! That brings him within 1. 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Mobley grabs the board. To the inside. Out to Garland. Back to Mobley. Pass to Mitchell to take the lead. Can't get the 3 to fall. Count it!
And they do have a foul to give if needed.
There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Garland. To force OT. Oh, he had a chance there to send it to OT, but they come up empty-handed. Allie, thank you as always.
us earlier. You've got to look your best coming into an opponent's building. And so off the tip, it's Boston. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the 5 spot. Oh, a lot of history, Richard, between these two teams tonight will be another installment in this terrific rivalry.
And let me say, playing in the same conference, having to go through each other year after year, yeah, that can breed a little bit of contempt. Let's just say it that way.
Exactly. I'm sure you felt that against rivals in your division and your conference.
Yeah, I think most of the time they felt it against me.
And so it's the Celtics getting on the board first. Here's Brown, and finished off by Brown.
I'm not going to lie. Jaylen Brown, his hops are different.
Van Vliet with it. Pass to Trent. Van Vliet on the wing. He's covered by Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Toronto turns it over again. And just about a minute into the first quarter.
Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor. And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
And here's Tatum for 3. Poked away and out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Here's Van Vliet. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Yeah, not the start that they wanted, but maybe that basket was all they needed to get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Now here's Smart. Horford finds Brown. And he banks in the layup. Brown's got his second basket of the game.
Muscling that one in. JB is a strong individual.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, I caught up with Coach Ime Udoka. He wants his guys to focus on jamming the perimeter shooters. He wants hard closeouts, no room to operate. He knows what this team can do if you give them any space on the outside to shoot. And they're going to be determined not to let that happen. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Devising a strategy to take away that three-point shot. Here's Van Vliet. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here is Horford. Tatum no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Trent kicks to Van Vliet. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
2 minutes left in the first.
Van Vliet wide open. Nailed from three-point land.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Smart passes to Tatum. Horford dishes to Tatum. That's tipped, and they're able to recover. It's good.
Robert Williams.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Here's Siakam, and it's sent back by Horford.
And still capable of being your defensive anchor. Horford is excellent at positioning himself to block shots.
Now here's Tatum. He has 5. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
That's his first personal
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Celtics. The Celtics shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
And just last season, they were at about 82% from the free throw line. So those numbers are always going to be positive.
Here's Brown. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And how about Jason Brown, part of that young core for the Celtics?
Yeah, he's been through a lot with this young group of guys. They've grown together, they've come in together, and they've gotten better together. And you've seen the production of Brown increase because of it. Brown, now an elite scorer in this league, really does it all.
Buries it from three-point range. Van Vliet's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Raptors. Now Smart. 44 seconds left in the first quarter. Passes it to Brown. From outside the arc, drills the three-pointer. Brown's got 8 points.
Love the response by Brown, marching right back down and dropping in his own three.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. And Horford pulls it down.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And it's Brown missing. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors, trailing by 13. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. Outside, Horford. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way. And so it's the Boston Celtics looking at a 13-point lead heading into.
Ladies and gentlemen.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for the Celtics here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
You can't overstate how much interior defense can shape the game. They have a distinct advantage there, and they have turned it into a lead.
On the court for the Celtics, the post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the 5. So the wing on the left. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. Boston leading by 10. Outside, Smart. The kick out to Brown. Off the left rim and out. Toronto's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Siakam passes to Van Vliet. Trent with it, and it's Horford picking him up. Pass to Siakam. From the low block, a shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
It's important that Siakam plays with confidence from there. I mean, when he does, the results are often like that one.
Now here's Tatum. 8 points for him. Doesn't go for him. Down against Trent. Van Vliet on the wing. And you hear the term point forward. But then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson. 6'9", but still a point guard. So what's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. Magic is the rare talent who redefined the point guard position.
There's Van Vliet after the basket by Boston. Here's Achua. No good off the back of the rim. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Here's Brown. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Gary Trent Jr.
Love the aggression from Brown. A tough cover for any defender out there.
And Brown drops them both. Raptors trail by 12. Van Vliet outside. Siakam outside. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet. Siakam's got 5 points so far.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
Smart on the wing. Back to Tatum. On the wing, Brown. He can't get that one to fall. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Here's Trent. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
The kick out to Brown. Got a hand on it. Anunoby has the open look, and it's off from three-point range. Tatum against Anunoby. With the teardrop. Tatum no good. Raptors trail by 7. 1:37 left in the second quarter.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Now here's Smart. Outside Tatum. They can't stop the run with that one. Toronto's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Here's Trent, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. This is his first free throw of the game.
Wound up shooting 85 from the line a season ago, which is an exceptional percentage.
Gallinari, he's checked in for Al Horford.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Smart kicks to Gallinari. From deep. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 3 assists now in this one.
Set him up, knock him down. Gallinari's a rhythm shooter, looking good on that one.
Now, here's Anunoby. And there's the pass to Achua.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
First trip to the line for him here.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team, but hate to play against.
Yeah. And teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. Great player who anyone would want to play alongside.
Raptors trail by 5. That's good from Barnes on the assist by Flynn.
And there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Smart against Flynn. Gallinari left side. Here's Smart. Off target with his 3. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly equal.
Your Raptors 25, the Celtics 28.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Jaylen Brown, what a contribution.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Otto Porter Jr. out there with Scotty Barnes. Then there's Ken Birch, and it's Flynn in at the point guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Here's Pritchard. Brogdon outside. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Brogdon's got himself on the board with 3 there. Outside Flynn. Outside Porter. Takes a 3. The rebound by the Celtics. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Here's Brogdon, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Get up, Malcolm. You think this guy is just about jumpers? There's more to his game.
Flynn the pass to Porter. The shot's good on the assist by Flynn. Flynn's got 3 assists tonight.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
Here's Pritchard. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. 6 to shoot. Here's Brogdon. Here's Cornette. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. And the Celtics lead by 5.
And a really good way to get your first points of the half with a rugged play on the backboard.
The kick out to Porter. Back to Flynn. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Three-pointer on the way. Banton's shot is off. Celtics leading by 5. For 3, Brogdon. Porter pulls it in. Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Here's Banton. It's not going to go for him. And it's Boston the other way. Gallinari surveying the D. It's Brogdon on the wing. Plays it up and banks it in. Brogdon's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And you got to have a great understanding of your teammates in the pick and roll. Brogdon's in sync with everybody out there.
And a wide open look for Porter. And the Raptors miss again. Boston's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12.
Toronto foul. The long advantage. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Inside, Gallinari moves back up. Here's Cornette right through the D for the layup.
Okay, when you let someone with this height get this close, it's going to be nearly impossible to stop, especially when he has that big of an advantage in this category.
The Raptors have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
Good on the second free throw. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter. 2 minutes.
Here's Pritchard, covered by Flynn. And Gallinari throws it down.
And using his underrated athleticism, Gallinari can do damage above the rim.
Gallinari with the steal. .133 left to play here in the third. Pritchard passes to Cornette. Fires for 3. And it's Gallinari missing. And it's Porter with the ball for the Raptors. It's a 10-point game. Here's Banton. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And it's Barnes snapping it down.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Here's Pritchard. There's 53 seconds left to play in the third. 5 on the clock. Gallinari wide open, and a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Gallinari's got his third bucket of the night.
Love how confident Gallinari is. Knows he's out there to take these exact kinds of shots.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. This is his second trip to the line in this one. No good on the free throw. And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. And he's good on the second.
And Brogdon traded over the summer to the Celtics. I'm interested to see how he'll fit with the rest of the Celtics guards. They certainly have a deep rotation now and a lot of flexibility.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. A dunk by Achua.
And you can always count on Van Vliet to make the right play. He doesn't make too many bad decisions when he's got the ball in his hands.
Now here's Smart. He dishes it to Brown. A three-pointer off the mark. Van Vliet, right side. The third quarter comes to a close. Celtics lead by 8. And fourth quarter back.
Please give a big round of applause.
And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court dish.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. On the court right now for the Celtics. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point. Achua kicks to Anunoby. And that one is stuffed right through.
Ooh, put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Pass to Horford. Back to Smart. The Celtics working the ball around now. Tatum dishes to Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
Siakam a screen on Brown. Siakam outside. Hefty move. No good on the layup. Celtics leading by 8. Here's Brown. Here he goes. And yes, it's good.
You see the confidence building in Brown offensively. First, it was taking over stretches. Now, it's taking over games.
Here's Trent. And he gets it back. Achua in the corner. Hands it from downtown.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
And here's Smart. Passes it to Brown. Back to Smart. There's the 3. Toronto grabs the miss. Anunoby's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Outside Williams. Outside Tatum. Doesn't go that time. Good D by Anunoby. And Van Vliet, here we go. Count that one. And now just a 5-point Boston lead.
And wheeling himself to the basket, Van Vliet has earned his spot in the NBA. This guy hard to deny.
And there's the call on Precious Achua.
That's his first
foul.
First team foul.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Brown outside. Outside Tatum. Back to Brown. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Smart. Rebound by the Raptors. Achua, the pass to Anunoby. And he drives in. Tatum with it. And it's Trent picking him up. Smart wide open. He fires. And he's good on the 3-ball. And the Celtics lead by 8. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers with the hustle stats for the Celtics. Anunoby kicks to Trent. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Siakam passes to Achua. For 3, Van Vliet. And again, Toronto with the triple.
And how about the leadership there from Van Vliet? Ready to put this team on his back and give them that crucial bucket.
Outside, Smart. Pass to Tatum. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Smart finds Brown. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Raptors trail by 5. 1:02 left in the game. For 3, Van Vliet. It drops. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Smart with the ball. In the corner. Tatum with it. High arcing shot. Good D by Anunoby. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Raptors. They've allowed just 7 points here in the 4th quarter. Yes! A huge shot to tie it up.
Great poise from Van Vliet there. Shrugging off the pressure and just taking that shot.
16 seconds left in the 4th quarter. The pass to Brown. It's off. And here we go. A coach's challenge has been initiated. We have to now review the personal foul in question.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail. Personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really...
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
The action really is, and how hard it can sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Shot clock at 2. Tatum driving the lane. Off one. And timeout called by Nick Nurse. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
Oh no, that was a huge turnover. That cannot happen at this point in the game.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Get it, sir. It's that simple. Let's hear it, fans. Make some noise. Let's go.
And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. And don't go. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. Now Van Vliet. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. Underneath in the post, it's Siakam and Achua. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward.
It's been all Van Vliet tonight. One of the best undrafted players in league history.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Make some noise, everyone. It's time for the shortstop crew. Come on, everyone. Give it up for the man.
Down low and stolen by Achua. Fast break. Here come the Raptors. For 3, Van Vliet. The Raptors rebound. That one misses. Boston trailing. Here's Tatum. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Precious Achua.
The length and athleticism of Tatum is something else. Like, you can't blame the D for fouling him there. That's just something that's going to happen. See, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
Pass to Anunoby. Nice D from Williams.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Precious Achua. That is third personal foul.
And that one falls for Tatum.
And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line. Not missing their chances when they get them.
A multi-talented swingman. Tatum just continues to get better and better each year.
And a strong finish with 2 hands.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, we'll take it.
Well, Tatum does look ready, prepared to do what he does best in the clutch. Get buckets.
Second one is good. Being both at the line, and it's a 2-point ball game.
And how about the composure there at the line? A ton of pressure on those free throws, and he knocks them both down.
Back to Van Vliet. They double-team Van Vliet. Here's Anunoby into the lane. Count that one. Anunoby's got the game tied up here for the Raptors.
And the native of England, Anunoby doesn't back down from taking the big shot.
Outside, Smart. Here's Tatum. Brown wide open. He fires. Drills the three-pointer. And the Celtics lead by 3.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Van Vliet with the bucket.
And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. Van Vliet's a strong finisher for his side.
Now here's Smart. Kicks to Brown. Fires from deep. Frames it from downtown.
There you go, JB. I love his confidence. One of his strongest traits.
Here's Van Vliet. It's in! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for Boston. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. On the wing, Brown. Back to Smart. Just 5 to shoot. Horford kicks to Tatum. From past the arc. The shot's good on the assist by Horford.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Toronto calls timeout. They're behind by 5. There's 21 seconds left to play in OT, and this battle continuing. What's your take, guys?
Trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
Yeah, no time to waste. They basically have to execute things perfectly from here on out.
A deep 3 from Van Vliet. No good on the quick 3.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
You know, he just plays with such tenacity on both ends. Williams is a rising talent who wants to prove he belongs.
And so they foul intentionally.
And you can see where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock, but really they're just kidding themselves.
15 fouls.
And so he drops them both. It's a 9-point ball game here.
Cool, calm, and collected. Say that 3 times fast. He makes them all and puts this game away.
So it's the Celtics picking up the win. They escaped with a victory, although they needed an extra period to get it done.